Hammer time.
Thor joining us this morning to drop the hammers on 2 new films.
Yes.
Welcome, Thor.
Thank you. All right, we're talking Ready Player One. I actually had the advantage of reading this book. It was a bestseller last year. Steven Spielberg directing. A man has to navigate a virtual universe to find a fortune in this action-adventure. Have a look at Ready Player One.
A hidden keep, a leap not taken. Retrace your steps, escape your past, and the key will be yours at last. What part of your past are you trying to escape, Halliday?
Oh, I just get chills hearing that Pure Imagination kind of reworked song. This is so good. Nobody but Spielberg could have pulled this movie off. And we talked about Annihilation being unfilmable in terms of adapting from a book. I couldn't believe they were going to turn this into a movie. But they did it. I mean, they changed a lot of things about the source material, but they did it in a good way. So it's this relentless barrage of mostly 80s nostalgia.
Oh, of course. We love that.
All kinds of pop culture references mixed beautifully with thrilling action. And I mean, I talk a lot about how action sequences are staged and the lack of really ingenuity when it comes to that kind of filmmaking. Spielberg, though, he does it with such style, such verve and grace. Everything is so easy to follow. The cast is impeccable. Ty Sheridan, Ben Mendelsohn plays the villain, Olivia Cook there. You see Simon Pegg, even Mark Rylance, who's a occasional contributor and collaborator with Steven Spielberg. It celebrates geek culture in all of its glory. You've got all kinds of great pop songs and the musical score from Alan Silvestri. A lot of nods to things like Back to the Future, King Kong, Jurassic Park, but there's a incredible The Shining nod in the middle of the movie that my jaw was on the floor. I couldn't believe it. It does have some momentum problems maybe in the middle, and because you're balancing the virtual world with the real world domain, it feels a little hollow at times. But this is just a thrilling old school throwback adventure.
Do you think, Thor, you're such a movie aficionado, do you think a regular movie watcher is going to notice all those throwbacks?
That's a great point. If you're not as fond of the 80s nostalgia or the pop culture stuff, some of it may go over your head, or you may not be as into it. However, they still craft a great story around it and engaging characters. So maybe if you don't get everything, and I certainly didn't get every reference, you need to see it a second time because everything's just flying at you so fast. But I thought it was an excellent film and was really happy how they adapted the novel.
So I know there's a lot of excitement about Isle of Dogs, the new Wes Anderson stop animation film.
Why don't we do the verdict first?
Oh, okay, great.
Give it 4 out of 5.
The hammers. Do it. How many? 4?
4 out of 5.
Well done.
There we go. It's okay.
Can I hold this for the...
If you want.
Because now that I got it feels real powerful.
We saved the best for last. Isle of Dogs, Wes Anderson. I mean, this is Wes Anderson at his most Wes Anderson-y. He goes back to the stop-motion animation realm that we saw in Fantastic Mr. Fox, and another canine twist with this one. It's set in futuristic Japan, and a young boy is looking for his beloved dog after dogs are quarantined on a place called Trash Island because of an outbreak of canine flu. Gorgeously rendered, and look at the detail. It
Thor
is
just
so
threw his pen,
so
you know what he means.
Meticulous. I had this goofy grin on my face the entire time. This is Wes Anderson in top form. The celebrity voices are hilarious. Bill Murray, Jeff Goldblum, a cast of regulars that he often uses, Bryan Cranston. The animation is ingenious. It took them a couple of years to make it, and I'm a huge fan of the detail and the craftsmanship that goes into this kind of thing. It's just incredible. Excellent musical score, thought-provoking plot, so it's heartfelt and hilarious at times. This is just rare and beautiful storytelling. And when it comes to the verdict, we've got a first for 2018. I think you know where I'm going.
Ooh, do it.
A doggone delight, 5 out of 5.
Well done, Wes Anderson, coming straight from Thor.
I loved it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Are his stop animations, in your opinion, better than his real-life movies?
I don't know. It's tough to say. There's such different realms. I just enjoy his entire catalog, but this is one of his best films.
All right, that's it. 7:49. Breakfast Television continues after this.